Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Hearts of Iron 4. Equestria at war, playing as the Changelings, obviously. Otherwise, we'd be really screwed right now. So I've done a little bit of research on the Dredd League, and I don't think there's any way that I can attack them. I have to let them attack me, but they're kind of taking their sweet time at it. So if you look at their national focus tree here, there's something called the Black Crusade that launches a war where they try to basically take over the entire world with just lots and lots of zombies and vampires. That's probably down over here. Prepare for the Dark Crusade is done. They've gotten all the way to Finis Omnium Veterum, which unlocks Black Crusade decisions, so they could pick this up at any time, but for some reason they are refusing to do so. The Arcturian Order does not exist, so they've met all their conditions, I think. It's just a matter of waiting for the AI to do it, which they may or may not do because I think they realize full well that it would be suicide. So that's a thing. Not that they should care because they're undead, but even so. So that's fun. I think there's a scripted event in 1021 where they will launch an attack regardless. So maybe if we just sit back and wait for a bit, we'll automatically be able to win that. So I did jump forward a little bit ahead of time. I forgot to hit the record button, so you didn't miss much. I just set up a few planes, kind of moved everything forward a little bit. We do have some heavy bombers sitting over here, which means I think if we want to do air superiority and, let's say, strategic bombing here in this region, we might be able to just make use of the nuclear bombs to just punch through here and separate their forces, divide and conquer, and then gradually finish these guys off. At least that's kind of what I'm hoping that I will be able to do. So let's see, we got good control over these regions. Is there anything else we can push further forward? Looks like I've used up all my available air bases with maybe the exception here, where I'm overcrowded. Let's move you forward and go to the River Nation Heart. Okay, infantry anti-tank, great. It is 1018. We've done pretty darn well as far as conquering everything before it got too late. I did start working on the upgraded self-propelled guns. We are going to go ahead and research... I need to finish jet engines so I can get my research bonuses for my fighters, I think. Already working on the air doctrine. Already working on all that. Fire control, better radar, industry. Let's go ahead and work on dispersed industry and stuff, I guess. I did create a variant of our modern tanks in between videos. So I created one with pretty good armor, reliability, and a little bit of upgraded main gun. I mean, basically, it's got like 160 summon armor. It's really freaking good. Let's take a look-see. Soft attack 50, hard attack 48, armor 161, piercing 162, and 92% reliability. I mean, it's a solid tank. It's going to take us a while to go ahead and build them all, but still. Good, we have a bunch more units. Okay, let's see. I'm going to send at least a couple of you to join up here. A couple of you to join up over here. The rest go with you. And there we go. Okay, we're almost back up to snuff. Air Doctrine, we can work on upgrading our strategic bombing or our nighttime strategic bombing penalty, both of which are pretty good. Escort efficiency, strategic bombing plus 20%. We're going to go ahead and work on you. We can attack these guys, and I think we should go ahead and just do that now. Okay. You need at least a few more days before you'll be able to launch, huh? Honestly, let's just go ahead and reduce the number of people involved in this invasion. So we can just launch it now, because I don't think these guys have, like, any troops. Yeah, there we go. Launch! We have a navy over here. We're actually engaging these guys right now, apparently. Wow! These guys got a lot of experience. What the heck did you guys shoot down? Beautiful. Yeah, sink them all. There's the self-propelled artillery. They joined the River Coalition, did they? No! Please don't do that. Whatever shall I do? Now I'm outnumbered. Production efficiency goes up. Sweet. Self-propelled guns. Might as well have the best possible versions. Not that it matters. It really doesn't. We are so grossly over-prepared for all this. But even so. Alright, you guys... Offensive line. So, wait, they joined the River Coalition and turned green? That's a cool effect. Oh, I like that. That's awesome. All right, so you guys are spreading out, right? Nope, you're all just going straight for the capital. Okay. Well, no, this is fine. So do we want to go ahead and launch our attack down here? Right now, yellow is not feeling especially confident. How are we doing in terms of supply? Still struggling over here, unfortunately. Which doesn't really surprise anybody. I think we're just going to go ahead and launch the attack. We have air superiority, right? Oh, heck yeah, we do. So, if I tell you guys to attack here, and I want to nuke it, we can do so. Screw it. Let's launch a nuke. Boom! We've nuked them. Atomic bombing of Pucara. For the first and hopefully last time in history, a nuclear bomb has been detonated. The atomic era has truly begun. That should be all that I need to spearhead my way through, right? I am pretty sure that is the case. Go, go, go. Modern tanks for the win. Go, go, go. They're struggling. Tell you what. Nuke them. Boom! You guys should be able to win this way more aggressively than you currently are. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going to get these guys completely cut off. Struggling a little bit over here. Am I going to have to nuke you? Now, there is an effect here, fallout. So this is special for Equestria at war. So division speed goes down, attrition goes up, including my own, I think. Organization regain, division attack. Basically, yeah. If you nuke a province, you have consequences. Not just for them, but for you too. Which I think is a pretty clever way of doing things, honestly. I like it. It's still very satisfying nuking people, though, so I'm going to do it anyway. Even though I probably shouldn't. Alright, let's see. I'm going to need some of you guys to attack over here, and a few of you guys to attack over here. See if we can't push these guys further out a little bit. Ace pilot promoted. Great, great. Can you guys now push through here successfully? Think so. Tactical bombers is done for national focus. Let's just go ahead and do Detritium or whatever it is. Not that I need the naval effort, but I like to see what's involved in it. Okay, you guys still haven't freaking conquered these guys. What's wrong with you? Get in there. Get in there. Grab the ball. Grab everything they got. There we go. They capitulate. See, look how easy that is. Alright, so with these guys out, rocket engines are done. So how the heck am I going to swoop through here and finish these guys off? I could set up for a naval invasion. That'd be an option. Yeah, what if I did that? What if I did a naval invasion from here down to, let's say, Nimbusi? Right? And then I take all of you and set you up on this naval invasion order. That is not what I meant to do. What did I just pull troops off of? Why do I have 34 troops here? Okay. Pretty sure some of you guys are supposed to be over here. Well, I overly selected something like an idiot. I think. I feel like I grabbed some of these guys. That's probably it. I grabbed some defensive troops. And then we're missing 2 more, which I will just assume are supposed to be these guys in yellow. There we go. Either way, 14 divisions is going to take 49 days for me to set up a naval invasion. At least we can try to do a backdoor attack. Let's go for the encryption so they don't suspect anything. They don't know what's happening. Pucara capitulates. Thank you. Okay. Clear them out. Clear out the scum. So we're going to have serious supply issues over here just because of the nuke fallout. I don't see any way around that. Can you guys successfully push here to their capital and finish them off? No? No, you can't? Oh, I don't know about that. I feel like you should be able to. I feel like I should be able to give you the nuke. Frickin' nuke 'em! Got it. So yeah, I don't want to be using nukes too crazy. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want the fallout to utterly obliterate me, but I do need to be making some spearhead maneuvers. You guys are making things difficult on me. Why are you doing that? Come over here. Get that air superiority. Why can't I get air superiority? Feel like I should be allowed to. How many planes do you have left? Kind of hard to tell because there are just so many members of this coalition. Alright, so this is going to be a lot of casualties here. You guys should be able to finish all of this off. Another ace promoted. Great. I probably should be using those if I were smart. How about for you? Looks like they're already assigned for some reason. Well, even so, let's bring the aces over here and see if it makes a big difference in getting that air superiority that I covet. The answer appears to be no, but it was worth a try. Nope, that's not going well. Man, you guys have entrenched hard. Still can't nuke the capital. Well, let's counterattack over here, I guess. Tanks, push here. So this is modern tanks and some medium tanks with pretty good breakthrough. It might be enough to overcome them if they coordinate their attacks. But as of right now, it's looking like they're not. How much combat width am I using? Okay, not enough. So if I throw one more division in here, that should be easy. There we go. So if all three of you attack simultaneously... Nope, your organization still sucks. How monumentally disappointing. You guys all collapse here. And then go through here. Okay. I need a really good cutoff. I need my modern tanks to be doing better than this is what I need. Let's try pushing down this way. I think that this is pretty lightly defended. We can get a small cutoff on whoever's up here along the coast. There we go, kind of like that. Let's have one of you turn around. We'll just clear this all out. This should force them to kind of overreact a little bit. I'm going to keep pushing down along, let's say, the river. And try for something like this. If we can swoop in here with enough fast-moving infantry, just so we don't get cut off, we might be able to use this to get an encirclement. There's the encryption. All right, great. We should probably go ahead and start researching jet engines so we can work on those fighters. Could launch the naval invasion. For that, though, I'm going to need a little bit more control. So let's see. You're going to stop with this region. No, I have to do both of these. Can we somehow get control in both of these? What do we need to pull off of? Let's pull off of these. I don't need to patrol here anymore. My subs have been utterly useless thus far. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and take them. We're going to do some convoy raiding around the Corsair coast and the Pravus Sea and whatnot. Preparation. Pull you guys back. Okay, they can all move forward. I'm going to skip this song because I feel like it's a little aggressive and probably not very well balanced for my sound levels. Can you please finish these guys off? I don't like that they have a port. There we go, no supplies. Another ace pilot promoted. So I'm going to have you launch your naval invasion if you feel like you can. Which we don't quite have enough naval control. Well, I can fix that probably if I go for some air superiority and some naval bombers in this region. Not that I think anyone's exactly fighting me. But at least I can say that I have more naval intelligence, and that might be all I need. And naval and bombers, another 100 or so of you, and you can do naval strikes here in ice waters. Okay. Still not quite enough to get naval supremacy, just because we don't have a fleet properly deployed over here. Well, we'll get there. Finish these guys off. Clear them out. Can we push this way along the river like I originally told you to? Because it seems like you just stopped for no reason. I'm guessing that's exactly what you did. You stopped for no reason. Okay, so far this is fine. Did we get rid of all of Yellow's orders? I guess we did. Can you guys push up here and try to grab this air base? And can you guys try to go along here around to this airbase and surround their capital? Because this seems like an easier push. There we go. Night bombing is done. Okay, we can go for more strategic bombing. Not that I'm using that much. More industry doesn't seem like it's going to be doing me a lot of good at this point. We're going to go ahead and research what? Let's go ahead and start researching the logistics companies, and we'll try to work those into some divisions. Patricium. All right, so that's the rest of my personal national focus tree down there done. All that remains is things like strategic bombers. We can go for bomber command. The naval efforts. Do we want to produce more ships so dockyard output goes up for 80 days, or do we want to be able to build dockyards faster? I guess I'm just going to produce more ships because I'm not really building any dockyards right now, and I don't really care to. So we did manage to land our naval invasion, and we should be able to grab this port. And this capital, actually. Disperse industry. Okay. They're trying to stop me, but at least now we have some supply. So congratulations, you successfully made this push. Gonna have everybody get assigned down over here. Offensive line is to get up over here to Thessaloniki. Is this supposed to be like the Thessalonica from Greece? Except it's Nike. Oh, it's neigh, like horses neigh. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna freaking vomit how freaking cute and punny it is. Let's go ahead and start working on some upgraded guns. It's a bit ahead of time, but I don't care. How are we doing with this naval attack? Not great, actually. He's attacking me pretty well. It looks like he's somehow still losing all of this, though. Do we just have the superior ships? Because even though I feel like he should have... Yeah, his screeners have fallen apart, which means his pride of the fleet is going to die. Which is great. Decryption goes up. Cool. Let's go ahead and spread this effort out a little bit. Have you guys go to Thessaloniki. You guys go here. Can we then push this way and get a full surround? It looks to me like we can. Okay. So at this point, I think we've got him. I mean, we had him before, but, like, we've extra got him now. Better jet engines? I don't feel like I need it. Better ships? Let's go ahead and upgrade submarines. Because submarines are cool or something. I don't know. You guys can all push through here. They've got no supply and no reinforcements, so they're all going to start dying off. Let's have at least one Jaeger go over to this guy, kill him off. Can you guys get down to Ionia? Which, again, probably is a reference to something. That one I don't actually recognize, but I probably should. He's got a lot of troops defending his southern areas, but I don't see what that's going to do for you. Are we fighting? We are not fighting these guys, so these guys are still independent. So I'm going to go ahead and start justifying a war goal against them. While it's cheap, while we're still at war, it only takes 10 days while we're fighting a major enemy like these guys. You guys let go on here for some reason. No, no, no. Keep the encirclements going. Don't let them go anywhere. Keep them down. There we go. Okay. Can you guys please get into this capital? Finish it off. Thank you. I want them to capitulate. There we go. The River Republic has capitulated. You finish this off. Go here. Go here. Get down this way. We'll do another cutoff around Wittenberg. We got Buckinghoof. Buckinghoof? You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Why don't you just go get Wittenberg? Go down along the coast. We'll grab all this. I think they're at this point about done. Who just joined? Dola. So these guys just declared war on somebody. Did you attack these guys? Why would you do that? So now you're fighting part of the River Republic. Okay, weird choice, man, but all right. No, it's fine. I support you. Go ahead, make your own decisions in life. All right, get down to Elysium. Just go for the capitals at this point. Nothing else matters. We can rush this. He's got nothing left. He's fully surrounded. We've got fast-moving units. We can finish this war. If we finished with this already, let's go ahead and start justifying a war goal against this entire faction before that goes away. I guess I'll justify on you in England. Okay. They've capitulated. You guys get down here. Over here. Grab all that. Kingdom of Wittenland has capitulated. That should be it, right? The war's over? Yep, war's over. All right. 5,000 war score. You kind of jumped in on this war a little late, guys. Right, look how many little factions we had to kill in that. Fighting a weird confederacy like that is bizarre. I don't particularly dislike it. I think it's interesting. But it's a rather bizarre way to play. Let's see. Watertowns, Pucara, Deponia, the Governates, the River Republic proper. I ain't gonna puppet nobody. I'm just eating every single one of you. You get eaten. You get eaten. Wittenland gets eaten. Fir Tree, guess what? You get eaten. And that is literally everything. Done. Okay. Looking pretty good over here. So now we need to kill you. Yellow. Go set up. This should be really easy for you. Orange. Set up against them. A lot of my offensive divisions are currently occupied again in preparation for the necromancers. Which is probably not how we ought to do things. Set up some extra troops over there, I guess. So, let's see. You're going to have an offensive line. I don't usually use my defensive troops in this way, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and set them up. Just so we'll be able to push the second the war begins. Orange, you get an offensive line down over here. Yellow should be able to finish these guys off nice and quick. Research. Let's go ahead and work on... I'm not even using magical weapons. They don't matter. Let's go ahead and work on some recon. It's a bit ahead of time, but whatever. Unassigned divisions. Sweet. You join up in yellow? You guys I don't know what to do with. Are we training? Nope, we're not training any more troops. Everyone should be at full strength at this point. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and declare our war here. And begin the assault with yellow. I'm going to tell them to go ahead and be aggressive. Because that's easy. Right? You guys should be able to win this no problem? Frickin' heck, I would certainly hope so. Get down over here. Get down this little peninsula and take the capital. There you go, modern tanks. You got this. See, that was easy. And they're dead. Take all states. Done. All right, now we have the alliance left. I'm going to set you up down over here. No, I'm not. It's going to take too long to get there. I'm going to set you up along over here. And your goal will be to push along here. We're going to try to surround them. Completely surround the suckers. How are we doing in terms of planning bonuses? Not much. Do I need a planning bonus? Not particularly. I don't know. We're still redeploying a lot of troops. Do I need infrastructure or anything? Wouldn't be a bad thing to have a little. We are kind of on the low side. Still doing a lot of repair work, but that's fine. We've got 2,000 factories, by the way. How much are we using for consumer goods? 345. That is a lot of factories. By the way, I still have nukes if I need them. Though I kind of would like to use them against the Dredd League, because that just sounds hilarious to me. Alright, bomber command. Strategic bombing will go up by another 15% with our heavy bombers. Only good for heavy bombers, though, not tactical bombers, which is primarily what I use. So that's limited in how helpful it is. Submarines are upgraded. Sweet. Let's go ahead and upgrade our torpedoes. I don't really care. I'm just trying things at this point. All right, we ready to declare a war? I think we're ready to declare a war. Go. Go. Not green. And all of you, if you have an opportunity, I say freaking push. All right, everyone should be joining in on the war, which it looks like even my defensive troops are okay-ish. They're making some reasonably good starting pushes. Okay, so if we just sit back and wait for a little bit, I think we just win. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do any micro. We win with just sheer numbers and superior technology and just good old-fashioned can-do Changeling hive spirit. And then Uptrick has been wounded. What was I just saying about that frickin' spirit, dude? I like to go ahead and research my upgraded fighters if possible. Are these jets? I guess they're jets. They got a little jet on the bottom. Only 65% though. Unfortunately, my two 100% ahead of time bonuses don't appear to apply to jet fighters, just regular fighters, which we had already maxed out. So if you wanted to get much benefit out of the air doctrines, apparently we should have done that a lot sooner. Which, whatever, that's fine. Orange, I need to spread you out a little bit. You're looking kind of stupid. Just spread out and help. A little bit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and set you to be aggressive. You're already aggressive. Basically, I'm just going to throw pony power and equipment to the wind. I am so far ahead of time and I'm so far ahead of production, I literally can't use this many factories. And I've got plenty of pony power. We're throwing away a few 100,000 at a time, but I don't really care. So you guys should easily be able to just punch through and kill all these guys. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All the griffins must die. Logistics. We're finally learning about these things called logistics and prepackaged meals. The Republic of Zafzia has capitulated. Lushi has capitulated. Let's make sure we spread this out a little bit. Spread you out a little bit. So you actually can do something helpful. I feel like I should have some of these guys, defensive armies have no idea what to do, but whatever. Free civilian factories. Oh my gosh, I've got so many civilian factories, we can repair all of this at the same time. My gosh, that's amazing. It's glorious. All right, go to Cydia. You guys get into this capital. There you go. Should be able to handle that. Crush, 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 crush. Crush, 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 crush. Crush! Alright. Grab that capital. Kingdom of Prywin has capitulated. Only one remaining. Get everything you got. My gosh. We're going to conquer the world. With the exception of the necromancers that I can't attack. You sure I'm not going to be allowed to do anything with them? Alright. Well, the only thing I can think to do at this point is wait until 1021 and see if there is, in fact, still a scripted event. So that they'll attack me and I can kill them. That is the only thing that I can think to do. I'm going to set up all my offensive armies over here, which feels excessive. And I'm also going to set up a defensive armies over here toward Magehold. From both of these ports. So that we can quickly land and try to take their capital and kill them if we want to. There. Alright, I'm going to jump forward a lot ahead of time and see if they do attack me, because at this point, I'd like to say that I've conquered the world. It would just be fun to end it. I've never done that before, even in a modded series. But I gotta wait, so I'll be right back. Oh, wait, good news. Okay, I just found something. If you conquer every other nation in the world, it unlocks a special decision specifically to attack the Dredd League. You spend 100 political power, you tried so hard and got so far, you might as well finish the job. Which I wholeheartedly agree with. Let's declare the dang war in 70 days. Okay, it's a little bit of waiting. But at least by then I'll be able to do naval invasions, hopefully. Okay, just happens automatically. So we have now officially declared war on the Dredd League. I actually was able to get a lot of infrastructure up and running, and I installed logistics companies on every single division I own. So I'm doing the best I can with supply. Still struggling a little over here, but otherwise, not all that bad. Alright, the grand assault shall begin. Do we have the air superiority? I would freaking hope so. Honestly, with considering how many planes I've thrown into this area. There we go. So let's see. Aircraft detection, total 71.2%. Some radars, active airplanes, a lot of that's looking pretty good. So how are we doing in terms of our attacks? So you don't have very strong defense, despite the fact that you've been entrenching for, like, ever. Air superiority's doing fine. You got some skull units? What's involved in these? That is a lot of infantry divisions in these units, no doubt. Yeah, you got 9 plus you got 2 artillery as well? Or are those support companies? Huh. Well, either way, we should be doing just fine. I think now would be a fun time to just go ahead and do the nukage, though. So let's see, I'm gonna nuke you, and I'm gonna nuke you. And I'm gonna nuke you. Not that I need the help. We're fine. But I like watching the fireworks. I like the little candles that go up so I can blow them out and wish myself a happy birthday. Is my favorite thing. Okay, so they're deploying a lot of troops away from the capital, or at least they're trying to... Maybe they're trying to defend the capital. I can't tell. Regardless, let's go ahead and launch these guys if that's an option. Yep, there they go. Okay, you're going to have to pull your troops back if you want to defend your front line. Don't you dare protect Magehold. I'm trying to backdoor you pretty well. Come on, I think this is a brilliant stratagem. It might work really great. We're going to take the heavy bombers. We're actually going to send you over here in preparation to do some nukage. Do you even have any planes? You got 20 planes. You don't even know how to make it the planes. Okay, we're going to nuke this again, since apparently I'm struggling a little bit. There we go. Let's attack you from the other end just to kind of make this speed along a little bit. There we go. We should be able to finish that off. So what the heck is going on down here? Yeah, you've just got so many reserves. Not that it matters, but even so. All right, grab the capital. Oh, that worked out great. Okay, let's split you and have some of you go here, and then some of you go down over here. Should be able to grab that capital in no time freaking flat before they have a chance of surrounding me. There we go. All right, we got that nicely. So your capital's down. We have to just go for the dead marshes. The marshes of the dead. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Everyone just go. Nothing else matters. We're about to freaking go for the world conquest. Changelings, man. They are pretty strong. Pretty fun faction. Very aggressive. I like playing aggressive factions. They're the most fun factions. You have been rather poorly surrounded, I would say. Please don't let them take their capital back. They're trying really hard. Can you stop this guy from getting his capital back? Yeah, throw him back there. There we go. Yeah, overrun that. Let's hold on to that for a second. Let's not get cocky, kid. Let's not get cocky and lose the capital for no dang good reason. Logistics companies have been upgraded yet again. Okay, so now we're taking up even less supply than before. Nothing else over here even matters. We're going to start working on thermonuclear bombs and better jets, because I freaking can. All right, you guys, grab it. Grab the Marshes of the Dead. Got it. Okay, is that it? You got no capital left, right? I would think you got no capital left. What's going on? I got ahead of time on my construction, so that's good. Probably shouldn't have told literally my entire army to do what they're doing right now, because now we're just taking a lot of attrition. I don't even want to know how many pony powers we're losing right now as we do this. The End. Aw, that's a lovely name for ending up this series. It's the end, guys. The end of all things. Can you please just capitulate, dang it, capitulate! You got nothing! There we go, got it. They moved their capital down here to the darkest forest. It was super scary, but we got it. And that's it. We've annexed everybody. Victory over undeath, the end of the Dredd League. Through blood, sweat, and tears, we finally conquered the tide of undeath. Rosa Maledicta, the Queen of Bones, and her lackeys were executed on sight when Magehold was stormed. In the ashes of the war against the dead, the living must come together to rebuild from them. The dark magic of the Dredd League still taint the land. Can I harness it? Because I'd like to. And the Arcturian Order has suffered from the Dredd Blight. Only one option is clear for us now. We have come to a decision that the Arcturian Order must be restored. We must reestablish the Arcturian Order. We cannot risk another Dredd March. Okay, we release them. Or these lands reek of foul magic. The undead must be purged. Remove factories. So just purge them. Well, I'm not going to release them. Purge them. Keep the lands for myself, dang it. Who's attacking the Dredd Peninsula? Why would anyone be attacking the Dredd Peninsula? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Well, that's it. That's it, everybody. We have conquered the entire world. Queen Chrysalis rules everyone. All the ponies have been mass executed. We're talking genocide on a scale that you can't even fathom. This has been a really fun experience, guys. I've enjoyed this mod. Definitely one of the best mods that I've seen for Hearts of Iron 4. Never expected it, but it lives up to the hype. It's quite good. In fact, I kind of want to play it again, but I think I'll take a little bit of a break. Maybe we will come back as a Griffonian Empire or somebody like that, Wingbardy. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think I should play more and what country would be kind of fun. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this series as much as I did. Be sure to hit that like button if you did. It really does help. Leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.